tonight.
To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
Allen off the play fake. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steven Sims Jr., 58 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll roll him out right. Gets this one to Morris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Allen. He'll buy some time right. And bringing it in, it's Davis.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
37 yards.
And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
On 2nd and inches, Allen.
Davis there with a spectacular catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And Diggs has it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking a jet. Shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now Allen off the bootleg. Steps away. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Off play action, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Understand. Pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
Escape. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
And this returnable for Hines.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually pull.
And now the rookie's free. He's at the 40, the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
George Pickens.
96 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
McKenzie now from his end zone.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end.
1 quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57.
It's a tight game here early. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. Flush to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Caught right side, Davis. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Allen going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl as they have taken the lead.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Pickett now on 1st down.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Calvin Austin.
85 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Boswell good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yep.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Oh, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants with it. He has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 62 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Lead by Wallace with a pick.
And the Steelers force the turn. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
He finds his man Johnson.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here's Pickett. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pickens on the slant.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Able to find his man. It's Pickens.
Touchdown!
George Pickens.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Allen.
Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now Allen again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw, it's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air, Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime.
One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Pickett looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Pickett sets up play action. Finding Jeff.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You force the fumble.
And it'll be intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly.
Pickett now from the gun here.
He'll buy some time right. Johnson was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Touchdown, Bills!
Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are back within a score.
Allen will try to throw for it. Rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Here's Sims now from his end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Looking to throw, Pickett.
He finds Austin complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Pickett back to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Pickett now, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jalen Warren, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point now by Boswell. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Trey Norwood. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Pickett. Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here. So after the INT, it's Allen. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
After the pick 6, here's Pickett to try again. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. Here's Johnson with a reception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Back to throw, Pickett. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Trey Norwood.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
McKenzie now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color?
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Pickett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy with it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And my goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. If they... had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one. That hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Pickett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are right back in this football game. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen uncorks one for Davis. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And the lead is down to 2. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Pickett.
Being chased out left.
He finds his tight end, Gentry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Now Pickett.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Pickett to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Pickett back to throw.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Pickett.
They'll roll him out right.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So Allen's going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
But here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Allen to throw.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To throw is Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's McKenzie. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Allen rolling. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So here's Pickett and the Steelers.
Down by 5, 20 seconds to go. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. Buying time to his left. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Pickett to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here's Pickett.
This for all the marbles. And this is caught. A play for the ages. It's a touchdown to win the Super Bowl on the final play.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well.